Welcome back. Map number 2, Nihilum versus Method Gaming. Tonight's CEVO MLG Pro League. Second map of the night is going to be Inferno. Team Nihilum just took the victory on map number 1. Cash Method. This is their map choice. Pistol round. Trying to make it happen on T side. Rushing up alt mid. Looking at Silent. He's going to be leading the charge. Taking some shots. Does some damage on the Arch player. They drop smokes, work their way down. Looks like it's going to be the classic. Oh, look at this. Looks like it's the classic Arch to B push, and there's not a single player on B site. Bomb's going to go down fast and easy. Pushing up from Banana, though, is going to be Valen's. Backed off by Han. Typically, this sort of situation where you want to save, do something about it, but it's the pistol round. You've got nothing to lose, especially on CT side. Here's Han pushing up the corner. Might just get a kill on Silent. No, Silent sees him, expects him to come around the corner, and gets the headshot. Sanks returns fire. Look at this. CT's finally taking the site. Largen in charge. It's all up to Valen. Shut down quickly. And that is a by-the-book play by Team Method right here tonight. Absolutely beautiful. I love that wrap play. They pushed down mid very, very quickly, got the picks they needed, and pushed into B. Nobody there to defend the site. Quick and easy bomb plant, and that's going to leave Team Method in charge with a lot of economic momentum. Here we see Team Nihilum going ahead and buying up what they can. No SMGs in sight, but they're going to go ahead and grab, I think I see a Deagle in the hands of Han, CZs, and 5.7s. Lots of armor. Hiko's going to be going unarmored, though. A little bit strange situation. Bomb down mid. We're seeing Sanks doing what he can, chucking the flashbangs out. Lots of T's filling up mid, making noise, taking shots. Justin up here, slowly pushing his way down Banana solo. No one's taking damage. No real shots been exchanged yet, but then here comes the bomb, leading the charge. It's a 1-for-1 trade in favor of the T's. Down by Arch side. Ely watching by Porch. Han lurking behind. We've got 2 at B, 2 at A. Typical strategy for the CTs in this situation. You've got Hiko kind of in that quick rotate position, wondering what's going to happen. Are they going A? Are they going B? I don't know. See the T's all grouped up by Arch, cautiously pushing that corner. Do they go left? Do they go straight? Hiko, eyes on target. He gets spotted, backs off. On. Look at him. With the headshot. Dust. Welcome back. Bomb goes down. That's Semphis doing his job. What do you think?
Yeah, this is a well-fought round by Nihilum. I mean, this was like just a partial buy, just buying up what they could. Your typical second-round meta when you lose the first round, and yet they're able to defend. They kind of stack this A side. Method plays into it, and Nihilum steals around early, I guess you could say, away from Method. So that's a big victory there. Method would love to get that 3-0 start, and it's been eradicated.
That was crazy. I mean, once they got that Arch pick and kind of worked their way around wrapping A site, I thought, okay, game is over. It's an easy point for Team Method, especially against a saving team of Team Nihilum. Not going to happen now. The finances have turned. You see Method low on cash. Nihilum, Hiko rocking the shotgun. He's proven to be so dangerous on cash with the shotgun. Let's see if we can get any work done. There's Semphis finding mainline down by Banana. Bombs at Banana. It's going to be a full-on push. Valen's SMG do all the damage he can do. Unloads, gets 1 kill, switches to the pistol, gets a 2nd kill. And now Justin pushing down mid. Sticks it just a little too long, gets 1 kill before Semphis finally finishes him off. And it's up to Silent. 10 health. And a pistol. The Glock, that's the wrong gun. Yeah, good night. Shotgun. Long distance.
And there you have it. Nihilum, off of winning that second round, able to follow it up with Method saving and likely having to save again. So, like I said, that's the penalty you pay. When you win that pistol but you lose second, that's pretty much a double save situation. And it allows the other team just to jump right back ahead of you by 2 rounds. And Nihilum likely set up for the 3-1 just off of winning that second round.
Interesting point. You know, I just realized that was another pistol round loss for Team Nihilum. But hey, they turned it around. Did a nice job. Going to be a P250 Rush down Banana, about all you can hope to do. Try to overwhelm them with the numbers as Valen's playing close with the SMG. Gets the first kill, smokes them off. Don't rush the smoke. Don't rush the smoke. They get
no choice.
A couple guys out. That's, well, that's entry on the site. Maybe get the bomb plant for the money. Too late. Semphis on the rotate. And Justin's in trouble.
Oh, yeah, you can't even get the bomb down. This Nihilum collapsing on him there. And Nihilum definitely had the personnel to make a CT side Inferno work really, really well for them. I mean, you got Semphis floating around with the op. You got Hiko typically anchoring that A-bomb site, kind of playing that pit, that lane side. Very, very good at doing it. Probably the next best player to play that position next to like a Shroud from Cloud9. And then, of course, you got, Automatic playing the B side of the map and kind of anchoring that position. So they got a lot of tools to use on CT side of Inferno. So this could wind up being a pretty powerful half. Oh, Semphis getting aggressive at mid, and he catches Silent right off the bat. So that's already the op down. We see Strebber going to pick it up and try to fire off a shot here, but no peaks being gifted to Method after that initial pick.
No, not going to happen. You've got Silent already down. Look at Mainline clearing out the apartments. Doing some work. Kind of quiet over here. Apps control. In command of the T's. Mainline peeks around the corner. Sees Sanks just a little bit too slow on the shot. Shut down. Is Ely going to peek the same corner? He does, and that gives Sanks yet another kill. 2 versus 5. I mean, what can you do if you're Method right here except for save?
Yeah, I mean, they just lost too much too early. Semphis getting the initial pick and then 2 more falling down pretty shortly afterwards. So no one going down from Nihilum. So, yeah, there's really not much to play for other than trying to hold on to this op for next round.
Well, indeed. Trying to save the guns. Hanging down back of Banana. They're going to back off into T. It's kind of the most predictable place to be is in this section of the site when you're saving 20 seconds to go. I don't see the hit squad really working their way out except for Semphis getting maybe a little bit too aggressive with that mid peak. That's going to be Strayboard taking the shot. They've got to be happy with that. Does a little bit of economic damage. If you take a look at it, Team Nihilum, they're not going to be hurt too much. Semphis had $3,900 going into the next round. He'll be able to buy out full. It's just a minor and nuisance right there. Look at this. Han peeking the corner. He's going to get killed. Also, lots of money, though. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, they just realize that that's like the only 2 guns that Method are going to have next round. So if they can clear those guns out, then it would be Method pretty much with nothing, and Nihilum having like an easy round basically. And they had enough money to send a couple of people afterwards to go do that, and just didn't work out. But that's still okay because they still have a huge advantage here. Just that op on Silent, the AK on Justin, that's all Method have to work with here. And so this could, like I said, be kind of the pieces being put together for a very dominant CT side on Nihilum here on Inferno. But we'll just have to see Semphis changing it up now. He'll be opping the apartments. He will hit Mainline, but not quite get the kill. Just kind of hit him to the edge of the wall. Took him down to 22 HP. And so definitely moving that op around is Nihilum, which will be really, really useful going forward.
Well, Team Method working their way up towards mid. That's going to be Sanks taking the shot on Mainline, finishing the job for Semphis through the wall. And the only 2 remaining members of Team Method are going to be Ely and Silent, hanging on to those ops that they were able to recover. Silent peeks the corner, unfortunately shut down by Valence, and it's all up to Ely. 23 health, walks down, not quite ready to shoot. He gets punished for that by Sanks as he peeks up Boiler Stairs, and that's going to be a 5-1. Even though Method chose this map, they're strong on this map, it's really not proving to be good for them against a team like Nihilum.
Well, ever since they lost that second round, their economy has just been really difficult to work with. I mean, they are going to be able to put together a full buy here, but as soon as if they lose this round, yeah, they got max loss bonus of $3,400, which is certainly, helpful, but that's not even enough to get AK and armor. So it's one of those things where they're in a tough spot economically. They need to be able to win a couple of rounds in the row to get back on track. And Nihilum just moving Semphis' op around so effectively. They even have a double op this time. So we even see Sangsington, or excuse me, that's just going to be Han who has his op over on the other side of the map, peeking the apartments. And it's just going to be difficult to contest against that when you're struggling economically this bad the whole entire half.
Yeah, it's bad news. You don't want to buy finally and then lose 3 players so quickly. It's up to Ely and Justin. Ely and Apps takes the nice pick at balcony, shooting Han in the back of the head even. Justin's finally going to get found out by Hiko, which leaves us with Ely all alone. He's got an AWP. It would be so wonderful to save that weapon, but they know exactly where he is. He's getting closed in on all angles. I think it's just a matter of time. The question is, Dust, is Ely going to be able to go ahead and get some pick?
Yeah, I don't even know if he can
goes
save
down.
this op. He's like really boxed in. He does peek out into Syphis spots him, and they're just going to pinch him. I don't even think he saves his op. Nice shot there on the Valens, where he's getting pushed by 2 people. He still gets 1, but Hiko there to trade it out. So
I think get his knife out.
Yeah, double op is being saved here by Nihilum. Plenty of money to get rifles on everyone else. And Method in a tough spot here. I mean, like I said, they can't even really afford... Well, I guess they can afford AK small armor, but that's like no nades for anybody. So yeah, they're just forced to take the conservative route here and just kind of, you know, buy some Tech 9s and get themselves a shot in the round, but definitely not going to have full guns until the next round. So like I said, Nihilum so far putting together such a good CT side. Look at the 4 people pushing B to kick things off. This is just some hyper aggression on this side of the map. So far not working out though. Method battling through it here quite effectively. But Syphis trades it out even. Some nice counter flashes come in to bail him out as well.
I just don't see the point of all that aggression for Team Nihilum. Initially, it looked like a big mistake. However, Team Method chose to go ahead and just commit to the push all the way forward. They ended up getting mowed down quickly. Dust. So disappointing when I think overuse of aggression. That was Method's round.
Yeah, I'm just laughing here at that TK. Hiko knifed Syphis, and he's saying, sorry, Corey. Obviously a throwback to the sorry, Corey, when Shazam TK'd him at, I think it was at Katowice. So, just some funny stuff there. But, yeah, I mean, Silent finally getting the pick on the Syphis there. And there you have it. So finally Method with an opening pick in the early part of a round here on the T side. Can they capitalize on this? This is one of the best looks they've had to win around this entire half since they won Pistol. So this is very, very important that they make this work, as they definitely could, you know, make Nihilum kind of rotate and get themselves a favorable exchange. But Sanks catching main line. And there you have it already.
Yeah.
It's been equalized.
Yeah, I think that this T half is going to go very badly for Method. It's already round 9, 7-1 with a 1-for-1 trade. This does favor Team Method if they can do something with it over here, top of mid. They choose not to go for the A site. The call has been made. Take the bomb to B. Justin's going ahead, making some noise. Hiko halfway rotates back towards A before he changes his mind and says, you know, I think I'm going to watch B. I don't know exactly what's happening, but let's get some information. No, starts going back to A. He doesn't know what's happening. Fire thrown. Entry's about to happen. They lost their opportunity. Hiko's ready. Should take Silent down. Does.
Silent missed the key shot there. And that's pretty much it. Only Ely left. Bomb down B, but he's kind of ninja in here. Oh, Sinks heard it, though. Stops, collects the op shot, and that's Nihilum up 8-1. And that's even a round where Method gets the initial pick. They got the pick onto, you know, Syphis there at mid right off the bat, but couldn't make it work. And now we have a triple op setup from Nihilum. My goodness. I don't know how effective this will be. Not very common, but we'll see what they come up with here. As they do have a lot of people who can use the op on this team. Like Sanks used to kind of op a lot for this team. Automatic used to as well on double op setups before Professor Chaos and Syphis were around, and they're different, you know, 10 years of time with this team. So, yeah, they have a lot of people who can make them work. So we'll see if this works.
Yeah, Method coming hot off a big losing streak right here. They were hoping to turn something around, at least get a tie, and it's not looking so good. Ely on an eco gets the headshot on Valens, makes entry. Mainline makes entry on balcony, and this could be a nice eco. Possible win for Team Method. They've taken the A bomb site. It's Syphis in apartments, working his way towards Boiler. Teammate, last man standing also, Hiko. Works his way. Now he's all alone coming from Arch. Peeks Porsche, takes Strebor down, and it's a 3v1 retake on the unretakeable site of Inferno. Sprays through the smoke, manages to find Justin with a headshot, and now knows at least one person, maybe two, hiding in
the
sight.
Oh, come on,
takes
guys.
Main line. That's not supposed to happen.
Nope. That was a 1 versus 4 Hiko just won right there. Of course, the first kill was like really lucky spam through the smoke. But then those two players in sight, you just got to play that better. You know Hiko's coming from Moto. You know the bomb is planted default. Why are you both in sight? There was a smoke up to cover you to get into pit or play a smarter post plant position, yet they both just stay inside the site. They even kind of line up a little bit, and that's just not good post plant positioning. And they had all the time in the world to back off into better positions like pit, and they just never took the initiative to do so after that first player got spammed through the smoke, and that's a huge mistake. But
Yeah,
also a great play from Hiko.
They're kicking themselves right now for getting into the wrong positions. It's really not that hard to watch the bomb if you got multiple players alive from passive spots, but when you're stuck in sight, you're just asking to be picked off. Hiko making it work. Here's Valence.
Man, this round's just over. So Simfish is just literally getting as aggressive as he possibly can with the op at mid and comes with the quad kill. And that's just insane that Method can't get him out and trade him out. And I can't, like, Method are just destined to lose at this point, I feel like. I mean, yeah, the first rounds they were getting completely blitzed, but, and I know their economy's been tough ever since losing that second round, certainly, but before that round that just happened, the 2 rounds prior to that, and both those rounds, they had a huge advantage. You know, they had the initial mana advantage because of the picks they got. They had the mana advantage in the post plant. But neither round could they close out, even when they had like everything stacked in their favor. And it just seems like they can't win a round, even when they have the clear advantage.
Nice entry into the B site, but the bomb is going to be at Arch. Look at this, Hiko just standing by Arch, dominating, sprays down, gets the 2K, takes a second shot, and it's another headshot. And that Arch play is all over before it even began. Nihilum gets another point on the board, 11-1, forcing Method into yet another save as we prepare to close out the first half of Inferno. Jeez, Dust. Like, Method started so strong on
I feel
Cash
they
the
could.
first
I
half
feel
of the time.
Method couldn't buy a round win if it was on the menu at this point. Like I said, they've even had so many situations where they had the clear advantage and they couldn't close out, and it's just insane to me. They've had so many opportunities to get something going, yet they just keep getting shut down. Hiko just multi-fragging them every round these past 3 or 4 rounds. Simphis going nutty with the op most rounds. I mean, they're just getting crushed. They're going to try to send Strebber up B. He does have the smoke on CT spawn. He will get the bomb planted. He does have his lurker, which is silent, but he's just too far away. Way too far away.
Well, that was a little fake over there. He tries to fake the bomb, forces one player to push through smoke.
Now he's just chasing Strebber. And the guy that was lurking A, yeah, he's gonna take the. Yeah, Hiko thinks he ran through the smoke, but in reality he went actually through the apartment. So Hiko could lose this now. He's up against Silent with the op, and he doesn't check. And finally, Method put it around together. Wow, that was kind of a crazy one, but hey, it worked in the end.
Yeah, I think Hiko got just a little bit too aggressive with that chase. It's almost as though he forgot that there were 2 players. You can't just chase the guy down all the way. There's going to be a trap at some point if you don't catch him on that first corner down banana. I thought that was really good baiting. I didn't catch exactly who it was. I think it was Strebor with the fake bomb plant, baiting that push straight out of smoke. That's what really sealed the deal for Method. They've got a second point on the board. They've got some money. Hallelujah. 11-2 in round number 14. Let's hope they can do something with that economic momentum they've established.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Can they get some more rounds here on the T side? I know the CT side of map, but you got to do more than 2 if you want to give yourself a chance to win here. And already some aggression here from Nihilum. Able to pick up the kill on the Strebber right off the bat. And so an instant 5v4 there for Nihilum, and they'll just back off. They won't overextend. They'll just take their advantage, and they'll walk away with it and play just smart, fundamental Counter-Strike from this point forward. So really well done there. Hiko is
doing a nice job spraying Hiko through smoke. Hiko's been such a big player so far. He's by far, well, slightly the top frag, 15-1-6 for Team Nihilum. Now that he's out of the picture, it might give Method a good chance for taking one of these bomb sites. We got a 2-1 stack off. Silent gets one on A site. There's Valens taking Justin down. Now we're even odds, 3v3. Silent again with an op takes Han by Porch, and that's going to be an A site take. Only one person in position to defend. That's going to be Semphis. Hold a hard angle. Not going to happen. Silent really MVP of this round. Massive op ownage. Valens alone.
It's going to be a tough 1 versus 3 here for him, but he's obviously going to go for it. It's, about to be last round, next round. They still have money to be able to buy up, so he'll try to go for it there. Actually, maybe he shouldn't have. They actually don't have that much money. I was wrong. That M4 could have been very, very useful. Now somebody's going to be stuck on a FAMAS or just a pistol, and they really could have had that M4. So that was probably a dumb move there to go for that 1v3. But yeah, look at it. It's a couple of mag 7s. This is...
3 shotguns.
Nope. It's not what you want last round, but you can just kind of tell Nihilum aren't taking it as seriously anymore. They're just going for things they probably wouldn't normally go for, making purchases they probably normally wouldn't make. Yeah, it seems like they're just kind of having a little bit of fun with it now.
You see Method. Straybor doing some work here. Flash is going out at the B bomb site. Ely peeks the corner. Chucks a grenade at just the wrong time. Finds a shotgun to the face from Sanks. That's exactly what Nihilum needs. It's a save round for them. They're able to get that kill. Another shotgun for Sanks. This is not supposed to happen. Method 2v3 Justin.
Well, I mean, I have to say that's the spot where you put a shotgun on this map as a CT is either up close on B playing that corner or inside the apartments where you can get up close. And they made it work.
Here's a pincher. Now a 2v2. They got CTs on either side of Banana. The only thing you can hope to do is kill one of them, and Silent manages to do it. Takes the kill on Valens. That's the right direction. They want to go towards B bomb side. Plant the bomb. Han has to do something. He knows Silent's going to be watching that corner with an AWP. Peeks, pre-fire sprays, takes him down. I don't understand that aggressive play by Justin cost him the round.
Well, when you're playing a 1v1, you have to kind of do unorthodox stuff. It's so hard to play a 1v1 straight up. You kind of have to be a little bit gimmicky. I think what would have been better is if Silent would have just backed off, not tried to go for that pick. Because your teammate's planning. So if you do happen to screw up, he can't trade with you. It would have made more sense for them just to plant the bomb and play a crossfire together and ensure that you win that 2v1 rather than just giving automatic 2 1v1s. So that was kind of like, I think it was more silly that what Silent did than what Justin did at the very end. That was the bigger mistake, in my opinion.
At the end of the first half on Inferno, it's 12-3. And finally, Valens for Nihilum, not sitting in the pole position. He still had a lot of kills, but Semphis taking the top efficacy score, 14-3-10, with a plus-minus of 4. Still Valens rocking a plus-minus of +8, with a kill-death ratio of 2.14. Valens traditionally kind of towards the bottom. We talked about him being bottom fragger quite a lot. He's the IGL for Team Nihilum, turning this thing around, dominating his team and proving himself to be the MVP, not just in terms of strats, but also in terms of kills and in-game performance.
Yeah, so this might be over here pretty soon, especially if Nihilum can win. It would pretty much be pretty close to GG. So we'll see, can Nihilum put it away, or can we see Method actually put together an equally appeasing CT side on a map that typically does favor CTs, but you wonder if Method's just maybe a little bit too far behind.
Yeah, we've seen... Oh, wow. There's an accidental knife hit on Valens running down Banana. That really hurts, especially when Justin is on point. Gets 3 headshots real fast. Banana is quickly mowed down. Yeah, Method.
I don't know if that was actually an accident. Nihilum, I think, was just dicking around there a little bit. A little horseplay, yeah. And it cost him the round, but they still have a pretty comfortable lead, so not to worry. But, yeah, that was kind of silly. But also just a great round from Justin. He was hitting some pretty sick shots with the USP down Banana.
It's all about the one-taps. With the USP on a pistol round, we've seen Nihilum struggle time and time again on these pistol rounds tonight. This one is no exception. Method able to take that round. Set up with the FAMASs and the SMGs. The bomb is going to make its way down towards, well, they don't know. They're kind of working mid, working Banana, doing the standard sort of strats. Sanks spam through smoke, narrowly avoids the fire thrown by Straybor. And here's the entry. Semphis taking the Arch player down. They can do anything. They can wrap, take A, or go Arch to B. Looks like there's a little bit of deciding what's going to happen. He goes in apartments. Rotator. Ely through library. Han peeks him. Loses the fight. There's Ely. headshot. Strabor also with the kill on Sanks. And it's going to have to be a two-pronged B attack.
Yeah, it looks like Method is going to clean it up here. I mean, they won the first round. They're just going to be able to hold off the anti-eco here. Strebber coming up big there at the very end. Actually gets the quad kill on the round. So back-to-back quad kills once Justin there, Strebber, and there you have it. 12-5 here. Method trying to see if they can't work to come back. But, of course, Nihilum will be looking to pose a big threat on the opening gun round next round. So we'll see if the comeback dream stays alive at that point or if this is how we're going to ride out the game.
Wow, this is close game on CT side so far. P250's in the hand of Team Nihilum. Grenades going out. Fire. Han standing in the fire. Well, yeah, you got to get out of the fire, Han. Strebor with the kill. Ely doing some work with FAMAS, getting 2 kills down Banana, and this is hyper fast. Hiko's going to get himself killed. Peeking a little bit too aggressively. That was Method's round to win right there with the money. But now Nihilum is going to go ahead and buy out full. Hopefully closing this thing out. They just need, 4 more points to go. And it's going to be second map victory on Inferno.
Indeed. As this is the first gun round, though, from Nihilum. So this is where we will actually see... you know how this game's gonna go, if Method's comeback is actually realistic, or if Nihilum is eventually gonna put this one away. And Han chasing a flash here will catch the entry into the brackets there onto Silent. Mainline trying to get the crossfire here from Porch, but is forced just to fall back, and now they have to redouble their efforts to avoid this moto rat, but can't catch that either. And Han just single-handedly taking this A-bomb site by himself. All 3 kills go to him. And I mean, man, oh man, what an explosion that was out of Nihilum. Mostly the work of Han.
Nihilum finally on a buy round, showing how they've just been dominating in each map tonight. Once they finally buy their weapons, they're able to go ahead and turn this thing around. The bomb is planted. Strabor has to go ahead and hide in the corner. Try to save his gun. That's going to make it 13-6, putting Nihilum just 3 points away from victory. And if I hit the tab button and take a look at the finances here, Method, they've got a little bit of cash. They might be able to force something out. They kind of have to because they're running out of rounds.
Yeah, I'm trying to see here how this is going to pan out. I mean, Method still able to put together a buy here, but if Nihilum win this round, then Method, no real economy to contest Nihilum when they go for the map point. So this is definitely a really tough spot to be in if you're Method. And they really need to string together a couple of rounds in a row to get their economy back on track if they want this comeback effort to go from dream to reality here. Nihilum looking like they just want to smash up B, just, flashing and mollying through the smoke, and they're just going to keep attacking through this, and they will catch both CTs out in the open. Ely able to get one. He's able to drop back, but he's taking a lot of damage, a lot of pressure coming his way. He continues to get chased, and the nade actually takes him out.
Need CT smoke. Silent manages to get out there before the smoke pops, takes Semphis down. Nice 3v3. The bomb has been planted yet. All the rotators are already on site. This is how you defend the B bomb site with those quick rotations. Mainline getting a nice 2K, leaving Hiko all alone. He's stuck in the smoke, working his way away from the bomb. It's been dropped in the corner, goes into construction, finds Justin, takes the headshot as he ducks for cover. It's kind of predictable where he's going to be, though. Smoked off, sprays the corner. Those bullets tell you where the AK is firing from, and Hiko's going to get headshotted real quick. 13-7, Nihilum.
Yeah, that was a big round one from Method. It looked pretty tough whenever Nihilum got that initial, take into the B bomb site there. And they had the 3v3, but they couldn't get the bomb planted. And Method just attacking through that CT main smoke, able to get some key frags over in pool and shut down the bomb plant and force Hiko into a tough 1v3 that he just couldn't come up with. And so that means Method, able to get guns here, but a lot of rebuying took place because it came down to that 2v1. So still, Method, they lose this round. Once again, they still can't really contest Nihilum when they go for map point. At the same time, though, Nihilum's economy also quite poor. They lose this round, they're saving. So this round is kind of worth 2 for either team at this point. What they are.
Well, still, oh, here we go. Justin, found out by Sanks. You're looking at mainline, playing in the cubby position, gets kind of caught in a position, he can't flash himself out, can't do anything. That's why I don't like that position so much, because you can't go anywhere once you get pushed. A site goes down very quickly. Nihilum planting the bomb. Ely at B bomb site gets caught red-handed by the lurk in banana. Headshot, 14-7, and all of a sudden, Method pretty much game over at this point. They're out of money. They have to give up this next round on a save and try to go on one heck of a victory streak in order to go for the tie.
That's exactly what I was talking about with the economies on both teams. So fragile, whoever lost was going to have to save, and it was unfortunately Method. Unfortunately, it comes at a period of time where Nihilum are going for map point and the series point. So this is definitely a tough spot to be in if you're Method. Once again, just Nihilum trying to get hyper aggressive. And that's really been their forte this entire game on both sides of the map, just pushing the issue everywhere they go, just relentlessly. And Method have not had an answer for it. Except for maybe really now, cool Justin going big.
Really cool pop flash, trying to retake control of Banana. Puts us into a 2v2 situation. Bombs in Banana. It's a known position. We've seen this before. CTs, either side. The Ts are sandwiched in. Nihilum, they need to do something. Sempus peeks out, takes the player down bottom by mid. That's going to be mainline killed, and they're going to go ahead and head out that route. They know somebody's already in the B site. Let's go. Plan A should be a standard plan, and it's going to be up to Silent to go ahead and do the retake. As long as Nihilum play their cards halfway right, it should be victory for them.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they have a key 2v1 with the bomb down. They have good positions, and yeah, that's just going to be it. It's quickly over there at Nihilum now, and map point and series point here. Method should be able to put together something, but it's still not the greatest buy. As you can see, just one M4, a few upgraded pistols, one FAMAS. It's going to be a long, long, tough road, and I think it probably ends here now.
Yeah, Team Method, valiant fight, especially on Cash. The first map of the night, just not working. Such a sad story, too, because Inferno was Method's map choice. They wanted to play on this one. Method getting cut down quickly, trying to take that banana aggression. That's Valen's shut down. Ely.
Ooh.
Really nice work by Justin, though. Check it out.
Yeah, I mean, they're just kind of forcing the issue on Justin. This time they finally get punished for it, but they still do have banana control. Silent, though, on a big flank up T-stairs. They're already calling the GG, though, over on the Method side. So ye have little faith, apparently, in these two remaining members. But yeah, now with it being a 1v3, Silent with just the CZ, he does pick up a FAMAS, and this gets caught right there. So there you have it. GG. Games are over for tonight. Tempo split. Let's look at the storyline tonight. Tempo Storm for now. Your number 3 team in this EVO standing. So CLG officially out of the playoff picture. No chance to make the LAN. It's either going to be Tempo Storm or Liquid next to Cloud9 and Luminosity. So that is probably one of the biggest stories to come out of tonight. We'll just have to see how that storyline plays out. I think tomorrow in North America, let's see here. Yeah, we do have Tempo Storm. No, Liquid plays Ace tomorrow, so that's one of the games that Liquid needs to get a W on to try to chase after Tempo Storm. Yeah, it should be a win there. Then Lunatic takes on Method tomorrow night as well. So basically, folks, if you enjoyed yourself, please do follow up. We appreciate it. We are going to be bringing you some more coverage for the Pro League tomorrow in NA, starting at the same time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. As we said, Liquid takes on Ace tomorrow as they try to jump into the race and try to chase after Tempo Storm for that spot. Also tomorrow, you got Gamers 2 taking on Publicer and LGB taking on Titan. That starts at 2 p.m. Eastern time earlier in the day. So pretty much every day you can catch 2 EU games, 2 NA games. We also, this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, the 20th and the 21st, have the iBuyPower Invitational, a $10,000 North American Cup, where all the top NA teams will be in attendance. So definitely want to be on the lookout for that as well. Also, you can follow us casters. We'd appreciate that over at Pat Flanagan, over at Dust Moret. We definitely appreciate your support over there on the social media for sure. And that's pretty much all I have. Just like I said, if you enjoy yourself, please do follow up. And yeah.
That's it. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Good games and good night.